Hi, everyone.
This
I said it
animal's really
first.
weird. Do you think it is?
No.
Okay. Hello,
That's not
everybody.
the first time she's told me that.
Shut up. Today we are going to share with you guys what we got for Christmas.
This is just the comic stuff that, like, we didn't just get each other comic stuff, but this is just the comic stuff that we got.
The comic related stuff that we got one another. So, like, do you want me to show one thing, then you show one thing, or?
If you want to do it that way, I don't care.
So the first thing Adam got me is the action variant for Mockingbird #1. I love Mockingbird, and I really love this variant cover. I really like variants in general. But this one is, she looks so pretty. I love it. So I got that.
A lot of the action figure variants that he does, Jonathan Christopher Tyler, I'm like, man, why isn't that a real action figure?
I know, right? Like, I would buy that. I would buy
Yeah.
that figure if it was real.
Somebody at Hasbro or Mattel or wherever the hell needs to hire him.
Yeah, and be like, hey, make these.
Yeah.
Do you want me to keep showing stuff, or?
If you want to, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, then I got the Young Avengers #1 Scotty Young variant, and this is so cute. I just love his stuff. Like, when I see his stuff, it makes me so happy in my heart. I just stare at it and think how cute it is.
She's told me that before, too.
Then I got, this is the...
Issue 3 or 2?
Issue 3 or 2 of the Pink Ranger books. I think it's 2.
I think it's 3.
Oh.
I was just arguing with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
It's 2 or 3.
It's 2 or 3, and this is a variant.
Look how 90s that is.
She's so pretty.
Isn't and
I'm really excited
we're
to get
going
all
to
of
meet
these
her
and meet
too.
them.
Next,
So I'll
she's
have
going
her
to be at a convention we're going to in June, and she is like, she was legit my first crush that I remember having.
I wanted
Like,
to be her.
I
when
was
a
in
kid.
love with her, and she looks exactly the same. So we might have Amy Jo Johnson doing videos with me from now on. Once she meets me, once she lays eyes on me.
I'm sure. So yeah, I'll get her to sign this. Like, when I was a kid, like, I wanted to be her. Like, I had the gloves and everything to be a Pink Ranger. I was so excited.
You know what's sad? Nobody liked Trini, and Trini was not a bad Power Ranger.
She was my second favorite.
She died in a car wreck, and she was really
yeah,
young.
that's
She was
really
like
sad.
20 or something.
And then I got I Hate Fairyland #9. Scotty Young. This is a great series. I haven't read the second volume yet, but if you haven't read the first volume, you have to read it. And
It's
then
really
read the
good.
second one. It's so cute.
And
I
you
love
can read it in like 30, 45 minutes. Like, it's quick.
Then I got this Spider-Gwen #7 variant, and she is so pretty in this one. The variant is just, she's beautiful. So I
I'm
love
going to
this.
check your pizza real quick. Keep
Then
showing.
I got
Jenna's cooking a pizza, so I'm checking it.
this Spider-Gwen #1 variant, but I don't know what kind of variant it's supposed to. Oh, it's after Jack Kirby. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a Kirby variant.
This is a Kirby variant. That's
Still needs a
really
little
cool.
bit.
So I got that one from
That one
Adam.
was my favorite. I think that was Jenna's least favorite, and that one was my favorite.
I don't know. I think my favorite was the first one that I just showed. Then I got Spider-Gwen, the 3rd variant. I have
I
another
got
one
you a
these
ton of
variants,
these.
too.
These are the comic exposure variants.
Yeah, comic exposure variants.
I got you several of those.
That's really cool. We got number 5 comic exposure variant for Spider-Gwen.
I'll do my single issues too.
Number 4 comic exposure variant for Spider-Gwen. This one is so cute. This is Spider-Gwen #1 annual variant. Super cute. I got Spider-Gwen #7. This is
not Spider-Gwen #7.
what is it?
This is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. #7 Spider-Gwen variant. Gwen Doc.
Oh, that is cool.
You can't.
Yeah, it's hard to hold. I got that one. Then I got Magneto #19.
Gwen-Nito.
But it's Gwen-Nito. Super cool. I love Magneto too. This one is one of my favorites. It's probably tied with the first one. This is Howard the Duck #4, but it's Gwen the Duck. And this is so cute. I got
You know I really love you to give you that one, right?
Yes. Captain, Cap, Gwen, and the Mighty Avengers. So there's that one. This one's really cool too. Dr. Gwen, Secret Wars, number 3.
Doctor Strange is my latest obsession.
And
I
then
love Doctor Strange.
I got She-Hulk 1 through 15, which I think I have some of these,
You do,
but it helps me get some of the ones that I don't have. So I'm excited for all of those.
Okay, the single issues I got. You want to check your pizza real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'll put this one last. The first one that she got me is Spawn number 1, which I used to collect Spawn, but I got out of the habit. Maybe I should jump back on, especially now that Eric Larson's doing it. I got The Amazing Spider-Man 192. I got The Amazing Spider-Man 58. I got G.I. Joe 150 signed by Larry Hama. And there's a signature.
And he signed it in 2012.
Yep.
I don't know if that's important or not, but
And that's a graphic. This is a trade. I'll set these up here. And I also got Black Dynamite 1 through 4, which this movie is so funny. And I used to watch the cartoon too. And I actually saw these and thought, man, I should get those. But then I didn't get them. So Jenna got them for me. And then this is the first comic that I remember reading. I don't know if it's the first one I ever had or the first one I ever read, but it's the very first one that stuck with me enough where I was like, oh my God, that story was amazing. And it really kind of led to my love for comics. Now, when I turn this cover around, you're going to think I'm an idiot. But 6-year-old Adam was in love with this. This is Captain America number 395, The House That Dripped Dough. So that's him and Thor.
that's cute.
They
though.
can't get out of this house because there's dough everywhere, like pizza dough all over the place. I don't know.
That's cute.
But I was in love with it. And she also got me this. This is, I guess, not technically a single issue, but it's a group of single issues. This is Street Fighter versus G.I. Joe. And this is the complete variant set. And it's an awesome box. So it is a complete first 5 variant covers for issue 1. And then I got the box. Do you want to share something?
Mm-hmm. Then I got Major Maxim. He's from Danger Girl. So I got this action figure. I'm probably going to take it out of the box.
You already have the other one.
Yeah, because I have Natalia Castle, and I took her out of the box. So I'll probably take him out of the box. I think he's a really cool looking villain. I mean, he's just like, he looks freaky.
I'm going to do a couple of trades because Jenna, I guess I did get more comic stuff than she did. I thought that it was about even, but not. So I'll do a couple trades. This is Superman, Emperor Joker, which I've been wanting to read. The collected Spider-Men trade with Peter and Miles, which I'm not sure how I feel about this because Miles gets front treatment here and Peter's in the background. And
I don't know. It was just a Spider-Man one, so I thought
I'm glad to have it. This I actually bought before, but my kids, like on the way home from the comic store, my son decided to dump an entire juice cup on it. So I bought it, never read it, just threw it in the trash. This is Ghostbusters Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm excited to have that again. And I'll do one more trade and then let Jenna go. And then I got Ultimate Spider-Man 1, which takes me back to this is the trade, Volume 1, which takes me back to high school. When I was in high school, Ultimate Spider-Man was everyone's jam. Like, the way that Walking Dead is now, where you can't get an issue for less than $20, that's the way Ultimate Spider-Man was. It was just insane.
And then I got this really cool Scotty Young Deadpool magnet. It is so cute. I just love it so much, and I hang this proudly on my fridge. Do you want me? Oh, okay.
Do you have one?
Then I got these Miss Marvel car decals, which I'm going to put on my car, and I'm so excited to do it because Kamala Khan is like one of my favorite characters. So I'm really excited to have these. I think those are so neat.
And she also got me this, which is something I've thought about getting before. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but Nirvana is one of my favorite bands. Like, when I was younger, I was obsessed with Kurt Cobain. I thought that he was just the greatest. And I read every Nirvana book that I could get my hands on, watched every documentary, listened to every interview.
We still watch every documentary that comes out.
He's still one of my favorites. I really like him. And Jenna got me this. It's a graphic novel, Who Killed Kurt Cobain. You can get into the debate of whether he was murdered or whether he committed suicide, and I'm not here to do that, but I am excited to read this. So,
I'll probably read it too because I find him to be very interesting.
and you want to...
Yep. Then Adam got me this Spider-Gwen statue, which I'm so excited to have. I don't know if I'm going to take it out of the box yet or if I'm going to wait till my kids are older just because...
It's resin.
Yeah, if it falls, it's going to break, and my son will definitely break it. So I'll probably just like set the box up somewhere and just look at it and dream of the day when I can set it out. We are thinking about like redoing our house and having the garage turned into like a comic room, I guess.
Yeah.
So if we do that, then I'll definitely put this out. But for right now, I don't trust my son not to break it, really. So...
This I brought to the table with me, even though it's not comic related. Maybe by mistake. I didn't know it was in the pile, but I'm still going to show it. This is the...
Technically, it could be, though, because he...
Yeah, he does a lot of comics. He did American
he does
Vampire and a bunch of stuff. This is the Stephen King Illustrated Companion. And I've not really had a chance to thumb... Oh, blood splatter on the first page.
That's funny. You were like, what is that stain?
I've not really had a chance to thumb through it yet.
Oh,
but
that's an awesome page to
it
flip
is.
to. Wow.
Just a lot of good stuff, it looks like. I'm excited to go through this. Stephen King is one of my favorite authors. When I was younger, I was very snotty about it and would say, like, oh, Stephen King, he's just not Mark Twain, da da da. But as I've grown up, I've really become invested in his storytelling, and I think that he may not be the... Well, he's a great writer, too. I mean, he's being taught in college courses and in high school now. I mean, he's a great writer. I think people have finally come around and said, you know what, this guy's more than just a flash in the pan, scary storyteller. But yeah, I'm glad to have that.
Okay. Then, this is like so awesome, and I can't wait to get it framed and put it up in my room. So this is like a page, where they would mark the colors for the comic book, and this is from She-Hulk. Well, it's Avengers, but She-Hulk is featured in
Avengers 292.
Yeah, it's for Avengers.
Page 27.
Page 27, but She-Hulk is, obviously in the
That's
Avengers,
a color key.
It's a color key, and it is so awesome. Like, when you look at it, you can see all the details, like where they marked things. Of course, I don't understand what the markings are. I assume it has to do with, certain colors that they plan on using.
Yeah, back in the day before everything was digital, they used these to
so I'm
show
sure the numbers correspond to certain colors.
Yeah, so they would show, hey, this is how this page needs to look when it comes back from the printer. They're almost, they're not being made anymore.
Right.
Because everything's digital now. So it's pretty cool to have this piece of comic history in the house.
And then it's also signed off on the back. I'm not sure who the signature belongs to.
I have it, but I didn't write it down.
Yeah, we can look it up.
It's
written in highlighter.
It was a color artist in the 80s.
So this is just really cool to have, and I'm so excited to have it. Like, I didn't even know that you could buy something like this. So I'm really happy to have it.
Okay. And next, I'll do my next two because your last one is much bigger than anything that I have to show.
Oh, well, thanks.
Well, no, I didn't mean that. I ruined this because she bought this while we were out together, and I was looking for the bags and boards that we bought.
And he saw
So
it.
I looked in the bag and saw it, but Jenna, she was like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, "No, I didn't see it." But really,
And then
I
he
knew I
told
was
me you
getting
did
it.
see it.
This is the Masters of the Universe mini comic collection, which I have a lot of the mini comics, the individual comics, but it's still nice to have the mini collection. And this is a hefty thing too.
It is really,
you
really
could
heavy.
kill somebody with this. This is it's even
that's a
got a
great idea.
bookmark in it. Yeah, so this is I'm gonna kill Josh Sayers with this and take his Howard the Duck that he won last week.
That's awful.
And then the last thing Jenna got me, which I've really not had a chance to thumb through yet either, but I'm very excited to have,
I think it's neat.
is the Spider-Man Vault. Which, Jenna, did you or your parents get me the Batman Vault before? It was your parents.
I got the Batman Vault, and then my parents got you the another one. I think it was the Marvel Vault.
Yeah, the Marvel Vault. I've had 2 of these in the past, but I've got rid of both of them, unfortunately, because I was young, and, when you're young, you're struggling to make ends meet, so you sell stuff sometimes. But, this is the Spider-Man Vault. I'm so happy to have this. I can't wait to be able to dig through it.
And I really
look at
like
all
the vaults
archival
because
stuff.
there's stuff
Archival.
you can take out.
Yeah, there is. I'll find something and
Yeah.
take it out real quick.
It's just cool to that's not. And it just shows everything you can imagine. I think when's this one coming up?
I don't know.
50 years later. There we go.
Here we go. Yeah. These are...
Little drawings
Yeah.
that you can take out and hold and look at. It's pretty cool. There's some masks in there too, I think.
Yeah, there are.
Some paper masks and different, papers and brochures. Original sketch by Claus Jansen. Original sketch by Jim Lee. And
That's Jim Lee.
Original sketch by Andrew Wildman.
Klaus Johnson, which that's not really showing up, but that's cool. Oh, no, that's Andrew Wildman, and this is Klaus Johnson. Pretty cool to have.
Oh, is it Johnson or Jansen?
Jansen.
And then last but not least, Adam got me a She-Hulk annual, what would you call this?
I think this is She-Hulk Annual page 8.
Yeah, but what is this?
Oh, this is an original page.
Page from Annual 8. Isn't this so neat? I'm so excited to have this framed too and put it up in my room. It's just crazy. You can even see at the top, where it's has the Marvel printing at the top, where they use their paper and everything. And I don't know, it's just so weird to be holding this and know that that this went into making the comic, and that all the people that made it held this and touched it, and now I'm touching it. It's just I guess I'm secretly a very strange fangirl. I'm they breathed on this. Oh, but it's so neat. I'm so
I meant
excited.
to have them framed before Christmas, but by the time I got them back through the mail, Hobby Lobby couldn't do it.
Yeah, because these are going to probably have to have custom frames, and you have to send them away for a while. So I'm going to be sad to send them away, but so excited to get them back, and they'll be beautiful. And I'll be oh, these are mine. So.
So that was our comic book Christmas stuff. We got other
Yeah.
stuff, but that was
Yeah, we got
specifically our
some
comic stuff.
A lot of non-Christmas things, but
Non-comic stuff.
non-comic stuff, I mean.
Yeah.
But,
So we're going to do a couple more videos tonight just to... I feel like we've fallen behind on everything. We've got to send out invoices. We've got to send out packages.
yeah, the
it's just
holiday
been-
really got us
it's-
behind.
And then, on top of that, our daughter's cutting her finger off. And
Yeah, we had to take our daughter to the emergency room the other day. Our kids have both had strep throat. Adam threw up one day. I mean, we've had a lot going on.
yeah, it
so.
has sucked. But we're back in the groove of just regular life now. So hopefully,
Yeah. So that'll be better, and once we get back on track, we'll, got to work hard the next couple days, and then we'll be caught up with everything. So thank you guys for watching, and we hope everybody's doing well, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
have a great day.